Rain is pouring over the city. A black luxury car stops outside a massive mansion. Adrian Blake, a young billionaire known for his cold personality, steps out. He looks at the mansion and whispers, "Tonight, I'm going to destroy the man who destroyed my family." For 10 years, Adrian has hated one man, Victor Hayes, the most powerful businessman in the city. Adrian believes Victor betrayed his father, stole his company, and caused the downfall of his entire family. But Victor has one weakness: his daughter, Elena Hayes. And Adrian has just discovered a way to get close to her: the unexpected proposal. At a charity event, Adrian meets Elena. Unlike her wealthy father, Elena is quiet, kind, and completely unaware of the hatred between their families. Adrian approaches her. "Your father and I have a business proposal." Elena smiles. "My father doesn't need another business partner." Adrian looks directly into her eyes. "I'm not here to become his partner." He poses. "I want to marry you." Elena is shocked. "What?" Adrian calmly explains that the marriage will be temporary. 1 year. He will protect her family's reputation, and in return, Elena will become his wife. But Adrian has another reason. He believes marrying Elena will finally give him access to Victor's business empire and the documents he needs to destroy him. Elena refuses at first, but then her father announces that he plans to marry her too, another wealthy businessman. For a business alliance, desperate to escape the arranged marriage, Elena accepts Adrian's proposal. Neither of them realizes how dangerous their decision will become. The wedding. The wedding is enormous. Hundreds of guests fill the hall. Cameras flash as Elena walks toward Adrian. Victor watches from the front row with a suspicious expression. When Elena reaches Adrian, he whispers, "Remember, this is only business." She quietly replies, "Then don't expect me to fall in love with you." Adrian smiles. "I won't." They exchange rings, and the two families become connected. But behind the smiles and cameras, Adrian is already planning his revenge. Life after marriage. At first, Adrian treats Elena coldly. He spends most of his time working. Elena tries to understand him, but slowly realizes that Adrian carries deep anger inside him. One night, she finds him looking at an old photograph of his parents. She asks, "Who are they?" "My family, Pumpar." "My family. What happened to them?" Adrian's expression changes. "Your father happened." Elena freezes. "My father?" Adrian tells her that Victor destroyed his father's company years ago. Elena refuses to believe it. "My father would never do that." Adrian answers, "That's what everyone says about the people they love." The first crack in the truth. Weeks pass. Elena begins noticing strange things. Her father becomes nervous whenever Adrian mentions the past. At the same time, Adrian discovers that Elena is nothing like her father. She secretly helps employees who are struggling. She visits children's hospitals. She even gives away some of her expensive belongings to charity. Adrian begins questioning his own plan. One evening, Elena finds Adrian injured after a confrontation with a group of men outside his office. She helps him. "Why do you keep fighting everyone?" Adrian looks at her. "Because I learned a long time ago that nobody fights for you." Elena replies, "Maybe you just never met the right person?" For the first time, Adrian has no answer. The hidden document. Adrian eventually discovers an old file hidden inside Victor's private office. He opens it. His face turns pale. The documents reveal that Victor did not steal Adrian's father's company. Someone else did. And that person was Adrian's uncle, Richard. Richard had secretly transferred the company's money and forged documents to make Victor look guilty. Adrian cannot believe it. His entire life has been built around revenge against the wrong man. But there's more. Victor discovered the truth years ago. He tried to expose Richard, but Richard threatened Elena's life. That's why Victor stayed silent. Adrian realizes the horrible truth. His enemy wasn't Victor. It was someone from his own family. The betrayal. Before Adrian can confront Richard, Richard discovers that Adrian has found the documents. Richard kidnaps Victor and threatens Elena. He sends Adrian a message. Give me the documents, or you'll lose everyone you love. Adrian rushes to the location. Elena secretly follows him. Inside an abandoned warehouse, Richard reveals everything. He admits that he destroyed Adrian's family because he wanted control of the company. Victor tried to stop him. Richard then looks at Adrian and says, "You spent 10 years hating the wrong man." Adrian lowers his head. I know. The final confrontation. Richard tries to escape with the evidence, but Elena secretly recorded his confession. The police arrive. Richard is arrested. Victor is finally free to tell Adrian the complete truth. Adrian stands silently in front of him. After years of hatred, he finally says, "I was wrong." Victor replies, "You weren't wrong for wanting justice. You were wrong about who deserved it." Adrian apologizes to him. Then he turns toward Elena. The emotional ending. Elena looks at him. "So, what happens to our marriage now?" Adrian takes out the original marriage agreement, the same contract that started their relationship. He tears it in half. Elena looks surprised. "You said it was only for 1 year." Adrian smiles. "It was. Then why did you tear it?" Adrian looks into her eyes. "Because I don't want a contract anymore. He pasus. I want a real marriage." Elena smiles through her tears. "But what if I say no?" Adrian laughs softly. "Then I'll spend the rest of my life trying to make you say yes." Elena finally takes his hand. Final scene. Months later, Adrian and Elena stand together at the opening of a new children's hospital. The hospital is named after both of their families. Victor watches proudly from the crowd. Adrian looks at Elena and says, "I thought marrying your enemy's daughter would help me destroy him." Elena smiles. "And what did you actually destroy?" Adrian looks at her. "My hatred." The camera slowly pulls away as they stand together. The man who entered the marriage for revenge had finally found something he never expected: love, forgiveness, and a family he had almost lost before he even knew it existed.